mad because, bro, I swear to God.
No, dude, don't leave the scene of a crime. Because
not a
I'll
crime.
have to tackle you.
It's
Send
literally
a cop down to University of Ramona. There's gonna be an incident.
The older man is legit acting like the kid ended someone on the street or something. He's legit saying, oh yeah, don't leave the crime scene. If you're gonna leave, I'm gonna tackle you. And the only thing this kid really did was like release. It's not that big of a deal, my guy. Not only that, you don't want to be tackled by a man looking like that old man because he's legit built like milk or something. Hey guys and girls, today your boy is coming back with a new video on his channel. So I found a great video for you all. It's about this male Karen that is having a meltdown against the young kids, and it's pretty interesting. I don't know what you call a male Karen. We're gonna just call him like Derek or some shit. That sounds like a male Karen, doesn't it? But yeah, a couple days ago I talked about this woman that was basically getting an entire breakdown because some dude got stuck close to a house and his car was broke. She was a female Karen, so I'm a real male feminist, so today I'm gonna show you a male Karen. I'm all about equality. So before I go into that, I wanted to take a look at the poll of the day. So I've posted this poll basically asking you all the question, do you find clowns to be creepy? Nobody has answered yet, I'm really sad, so go answer the poll. But I personally would say, yeah, clowns are pretty creepy, especially after the It movie. I think the entire reputation of clowns got destroyed because of those movies, and nowadays people see clowns as more of a creepy thing than I guess like the 70s or 60s. But you know, let's get started.
I literally know them. It's not even illegal.
Dude, that's so dangerous.
It's
that
not
if
illegal.
you even touch me, do you know what's happening?
Touch you? I'm not even touching you.
I don't want this in my neighborhood. I'm calling the cops.
Okay, call them.
Good. Because it's kids like you that are gonna hurt somebody.
Oh, okay.
Why don't you somewhere in Stanford and do that shit?
I already do it.
Don't do it downtown anymore.
The cops don't care.
They're gonna.
So why do you care?
My man really needs to be calming down because that's not good for the heart. Take some Thnx or something. But yeah, he's getting all worked up, and you're probably wondering, why does my man get worked up like that? Well, basically that young kid was doing a wheelie and now he's legit cursing him out. Now he's legit threatening him, almost being all intimidating towards someone that's 18, and he's basically looking like he's in his 50s, which, you know, is not the best look. Let's be real with each other. If you ever get in a situation with a person that is much younger and he did something bad, I think it's better to call the police instead of confronting him or her yourself, because it's not gonna look good for you. Do I think this person should be doing like a wheelie in public? Of course not, but this man is making such a scene out of it. He's so overreacting in his entire situation. That's obviously the case with most Karens, let's be real here. They're overreacting and make like a small thing into the biggest massive thing you can imagine. Like, they're the worst people basically if you have like a fight, because they would escalate that shit so fast, not gonna lie. And this guy is a great example of it. He obviously got in a situation with his kid doing a wheelie and he turned it into a public scene, basically making himself look into a villain, because, you know, nobody is gonna support the person that is legit cursing out an 18-year-old. Let's be real with each other.
Because you're gonna hurt somebody. And if my friends are here and you do it and you run into them, they're gonna knock out of kids like you.
Okay.
I suggest you get the this neighborhood. I'm gonna call the cops because I'm tired of you being here and you've run into me before.
Run into you? Not even.
Yeah,
oh
you
my
have.
God.
Well, that is a real threat. He's legit saying, if my friends are gonna find or see what you're doing, they're gonna knock you out, they're gonna destroy you. And I assume this guy obviously has like friends in his own age group. It would be kind of weird if he had friends that are like 20. I guess his friends are like in his 40s and 50s. So basically he's saying, oh yeah, if my old friends are seeing what you're doing, they're gonna knock you out, they're gonna, like, bruh, you're not really looking like a ass in this situation. I mean, he maybe had a point with his kids, you know, doing a wheelie in a public space not being a good thing. I think he has actually a point in that, but he just escalated it. He's now threatening this kid. He's basically doing everything wrong in the reaction to the situation. He should just have called the cops if it really was a big issue, but he should not have done the stuff we're seeing here right now, because it's not a good look for this guy. This guy needs to take control of his own emotions, because he seems to be kind of unstable. Let's be real with each other.
No, stay here because the cops are gonna write you up. I can. I'm pressing charges against this
Pressing
kid.
charges? Bro.
P-I-C-H-E-N. I'd like a squad car down here now.
He's mad because... Bro, I swear to God.
No, dude, don't leave the scene of a crime. Because
not a
I'll
crime.
have to tackle you.
It's
Send
literally...
the cop down to University of Ramona. There's gonna be an incident.
The older man is legit acting like the kid ended someone on the street or something. He's legit saying, oh yeah, don't leave the crime scene. If you're gonna leave, I'm gonna tackle you. And the only thing this kid really did was like wheelies. It's not that big of a deal, my guy. Not only that, you don't want to be tackled by a man looking like that old man because he's legit built like milk or something. And now this older woman is getting involved because she probably saw this old dude harassing this teenager. But I said in the beginning, you're never gonna look good in a situation like that, especially if you started cursing. And not only that, he's just saying, oh yeah, I'm gonna tackle you, I'm gonna put you in your place, you don't leave the crime scene because I'm gonna tackle you if you're going to. Like, that's just not good, bro. Just calm down. You're making it worse. Maybe the person that's really gonna be in prison is gonna be you if you continue this type of behavior.
I'd be happy.
Bro, I
He's got
swear
a
to
mask
God.
on, and he's about 17. He's run into me before.
I'm 18,
I
not 17.
no. I don't know if he's white or black. He's got a...
The old man is just making things worse for himself over and over again. Now he legit admitted the fact that he thought the kid on the bike was actually underage. The kid himself is saying, oh yeah, I'm 18. But he legit thought for a while that he was underage and still was threatening him. Basically saying, oh yeah, I'm gonna tackle you, cursing him out. So yeah, he basically was fine with the fact that he was cursing and threatening an underage person. Which, you know, says a lot about this guy. Let's be real here with each other. And I guess, you know, the fact that the kid on the bike is recording everything is not gonna look good for him. I guess the one that's really going to prison is probably the male Karen if he keeps continuing it.
Dangerous to this neighborhood. You've run into me before. Yeah, the police are coming.
He said I hit him. I
Please
didn't even touch him. I've never...
Listen, I'm standing here, and there's a big
We don't want
problem.
you to be in trouble.
This kid is dangerous. He's running.
He's saying
into my
that
friends.
it's
He's run
illegal,
into
but
elderly
I literally
people.
talked to the cops about it and they don't... It's
He's wearing
not
a
in the book.
Metallica gray
No,
shirt.
I just want to make sure that you're safe.
Yeah,
okay?
I'm fine.
I'm pressing charges. You should stand back.
Gee,
Because this older man was making an entire public scene, screaming at the younger kid, threatening him, following him, because he just doesn't leave the kid alone. He's basically saying, don't leave this because you basically made like an entire crime scene here. You just stay here. If you're gonna leave, I'm gonna tackle you. And if my friends are gonna see you, they're gonna hurt you. Basically threatening him over and over again. And now legit 2 other people are involved because they're probably worried for the younger kids, because this guy doesn't leave them alone. Bro, just stop this entire situation. If you want the cops involved, just call the cops and leave the kid alone. You're just making things worse for yourself, bro. If one person is just getting arrested in the situation, it's probably not gonna be the kid on the bike, it's probably gonna be you, because you can't leave this young guy alone. You're basically threatening him, you're screaming, you made this entire public scene. I guess he doesn't get embarrassed or something.
Finish, kid. You got to stop what you're doing.
what am I doing?
Running over people in our neighborhood.
I haven't even touched you, bro.
Dude, I'm pressing charges.
Oh
Yeah,
my-
you're 18. The police are coming. The police are coming. I want the police. I'm walking away from you. Pressing charges. That's okay. You don't know anything. You don't know. You don't know the history.
I'll go with you guys.
So this is eventually how the entire situation ends. The kid with the bicycle basically starts walking with a group of people that are now his bodyguard because the old dude just couldn't leave him alone. My man, just take the L and leave the kids alone. That is something I'm thinking in this entire video. He just escalated it for himself. This should not have been a public scene, but it was pretty funny, I'm not gonna lie. Now I want to take a look at some of the comments. So someone is saying, I just love when strangers stick up for one each other. I 100% agree. I think it's a good thing. If you see something in public that's not okay, just ask, you know, what's going on. What the people that were doing in this video as well, they were saying, oh yeah, are you alright? Is this dude bothering you? This and that. I think that's a good thing. So someone else is saying, the way he talks, he been drinking that good stuff. I mean, I would not be surprised if the old dude was a little bit drunk. Because if you're drunk, you don't really care about being embarrassed. and you do like more wild stuff, and you obviously curse more. And some people obviously get aggressive when they're drunk. Some people actually get, you know, more happy and friendly when they're drunk. But most people that I personally have seen, you know, they get a little bit more aggressive and they have a big amount when they're drunk. But what do you think about this old dude? Leave it in the comment section. If you enjoyed today's video, press the like button, get subscribed, helps with the algorithm, and I will see you all in the upcoming one.